Hello friends, namaste and welcome to AstroHimanshu channel. If you are new to this channel then subscribe below so that you can get latest videos, live streams and their notifications at first. In addition, you can also join this channel so that you will get answers to your question in comments and messages. Furthermore, using Fiverr, PayPal and Paytm, you can order a personal reading for yourself related to finance, career, wealth and relationship. In today's video, we will cover 2020 horoscope for Cancer moon sign. We will see the effect of slow moving planet Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, and Ketu in 2020 with chart and proper analysis. So in this chart we can show you that in 2020 Jupiter will be in your sixth house most of the time. For few months, April to June, it will be in your seventh house. That will be a very good time because Jupiter will enter your seventh house in the form of golden idol. That will be very good. Then again it will go in your sixth house, at the end it will be in your seventh house. Saturn will be in your seventh house most of the time from the month of January. So, what will happen that most of the planet will be in your seventh house, including Jupiter and Saturn. Jupiter only for 3 months, Saturn for almost a year. Rahu will be mostly up to September in your 12th house. So we will see one by one every effect. So here we can see also in this chart also that Jupiter will be in your sixth house, Saturn will be your seventh house. So let's start with the sixth Jupiter. Jupiter will be in seventh. I have already told only for April to June 2020. So in that period, you will get happiness, erotic pleasure, good income will be there. Purchase of a conveyance will be there. You will get good result related to conveyance, and your speech will be graceful. However, as we have already told that Jupiter will be in your sixth house, so let's start with the sixth house Jupiter. So, what will happen that in the fifth house, Jupiter was in your fifth house in the year 2029, 2019. So in the fifth Jupiter, you got a dream come true success, but now it will be in your sixth house, so you have to work on that. So sixth Jupiter asks you to refine and serve what you got in fifth Jupiter in 2019. So you got a dream come true success, especially in early 2019. Now in the sixth Jupiter, what will you do? You have to refine or fine tune. Okay, so whatever success you got in 2019, you have to fine tune that in the year 2020. Sixth house, is the house of others, house of competitors, house of enemies. So it may show some saturation in your career. There is not lot of fine tuning required, lot of changes are required. Saturation, however, it must be used to sharpen and fine tune the work and the position you got in 2019. So it will be slow, but you can refine because you are going to increase that fifth house success of early and mid and 2019 in the year 2020, mid of 2020, April to June, and also in 2021. So you have to sharpen that skill whatever you got a success. So it will be slow, but you have to sharp your knife for the future. It is an incremental. In fact, sixth Jupiter is also good. It is slow, but increments will be there. You will get incremental step by step increase of your 2019 dream come true success Jupiter, and it will show you money because sixth house is the earth trikona 2, 6 and 10. This is the second house, this is the sixth house, and this is the 10th house. These all are the uh, wealth house, artha tikona house. So what happens, you have to do what, you have to fine tune, and it will show you good money, but you have to work on your health and also take care of your health also, because sixth house is also the house of health. You will find good doctors, you will find good doctors, and you will get refreshed for next 12 year, become good in health. Now it will increase enemies, or rather they will be hidden competitor. that will try to succeed you and outsmarting you. They will get more focus. You will seeing that your competitor who are hidden, but now they are getting more focus, because sixth house is not the house of your creativity, not house of your charisma. It is the house of your enemy. So they will say now that it is their turn. It is my turn. Your enemy will say, your competitor will say, it is my turn, is what they must be saying. And they will be saying this much, that it is my turn after you have fired your shots in early 2019. You fired your shot in the most of the time of 2019, but basically in the early 2019 also. So they're saying now their turn. Your enemies are saying, or your competitors are saying, and you too will be more tolerant toward fault of others. You may see that there is a drop in your charisma, and sixth house is the house of conflicts and faults, and so Jupiter is the planet of tolerance. Jupiter is a multicultural planet. Jupiter is a Deva Guru. It is a good planet. So it will help you to tolerate the fault of other, even though you find yourself lacking behind. But what you have to do, you have to one by one go towards your goal. Okay, and you will see that you are forgiving others most of the time, because you are more tolerant toward their faults. And this Jupiter will force you to focus on your long-term health issues, so that you can get rejuvenated for the next 12 years. The sixth house is about Ayurveda and stomach, so such treatment will be good, and you will also find good medical advice. Now, what happened? The sixth Jupiter has the aspect of the second house. So, what happened? This Jupiter from the sixth house is aspecting your second house. So what happens? Second house is the house of stock market. From its ninth aspect, it is aspecting for the Cancer moon sign, their second house. So it is Jupiter aspect is considered very good. From the sixth house, it will aspect your second house. So it is very good for stock market related thing. You will get good profit from stock market. Whatever you done before, you will get profit in this. There will be increment in transactions of stock market, because second house is the house of savings and stock market. Fifth house is also, but second house is also. So you will see good result related to stock market. Now, Jupiter will be focusing on your stock market things. And the sixth Jupiter also have the aspect on the 10th house, that shows good support from your seniors, your bosses, and workplace expansion and higher revenue will be there. So this is very good for workplace expansion. Supports from senior will be there, because this six Jupiter is also aspecting your 10th house of career. So Jupiter is aspect is very good. So when it will aspect your 10th house of career, so you will get very good support from your seniors, your bosses, and there will be expansion in your workplace. You will see that your office is getting more things, like more work opportunities, and more facilities. Okay, and revenue will be there. So as I already told you, that six Jupiter is not very good for health, but it is not at all bad for wealth. You will get time to time wealth related results. Now, what happens? Uh, just like 10th Jupiter, 10th house Jupiter, and more experts are a Sanjeevani in the sixth Guru. So take advice of experts. You will get experts to overcome your conflicts and issues in help you. So there is no substitute for specialist experts. So you have to take their due consideration and sought expert advice. And Guru is the house lord of your ninth house of Bhagya, fortune, and in his sixth house, so does not give very strategic result, because it is in the sixth house, but step by step incremental benefits will be there. Next, and Guru will be owns the sixth house, so there will be whatever effect we have told you, their efforts will be maximum, and however there will be no harm. Don't worry, because Jupiter will be in own house, so it will not provide you harm. In fact, it will teach you to how to grow further. And the best remedy is to knowledge and higher knowledge. Study as much as you can. Remedy is to read and learn as much possible and connect with experts and get them to work with you even in part time also for a fraction of time. You can also take advice of expert and work with them. This is a medical remedy for you. The other remedy is use of yellow color and yellow, golden and blue color around you. Now, Jupiter and Ketu will be together in your sixth house. That will increase because Rahu Ketu increase whatever planet they are sitting with. So, their Ketu will also be there. So, Jupiter and Ketu both will be sixth house. So, this will increase the impact of sixth Jupiter. Again, it will not give you harm as I have told that it will be in own house, but it also meeting medicine and also banking, finance, wealth management. So whatever six issues, house issues, medicine related issues, or the issues related to banking, finance, and whatever effect Ketu will increase those effect. Next, we can see like we have already covered about Jupiter in your sixth house. Let's move. Now Saturn will be in your seventh house and Jupiter to join in the month of April, May, and June the seventh house Saturn. Saturn in the seventh house along with Jupiter. Now what happens? Seventh house is the house of relationship and Saturn is the house, planet of freezing. So this Saturn may freeze your relationship. Seventh Saturn tough time with partnership and collaboration. You have to like careful about your partnership and collaboration. In month of April, May, June, you will able to overcome this. So wait for April, May, June while taking decisions related to partnership. Previous mistakes in partnership will be revealed. There will be reality check related to your partnership, and you need to deal with them without emotion or very practically. If not, then matter can go to litigations and courts also. And your increased mass base in the sixth house Saturn in 2019 will little bit decrease due to seven Saturn because seven Saturn is not as great as the sixth Saturn. Your temper will be tested, and you need to show patience is the key. Okay, with seniors also and juniors also. This Sunny is somewhat debilitating for growth, etc. But it is Digbali in own house and also in the sign of Makar in own sign, and seventh house is also the natural sign of Saturn, exaltation sign of Saturn. So it will show you sympathy from workers or ordinary or poor people, and however you may have some domestic issues and find yourself helpless related to domestic issues time to time. Okay, and patience is the key, as I already said. Patience is the key indeed. This is more so, and mother and her health is also required care. And for lawyers and for any litigation, this is will give you complex cases, but they will be both a good case also. Sometimes guilt also will be there, and you could have some bad mouthing. There is a possibility of physical and social waste loss also. Take sleep, enough sleep, and sunny drishti on ninth house could cause some much needed travel that you avoided. So now let's see the next planet after Saturn and Jupiter that we said you on 7th and 6th. Now Rahu will be in your 12th house. It will come to your 11th house. That will show you lot of wealth later part from September onwards. But before September, Rahu will be in your 12th house. 12th house Rahu is very good for uh, abroad, settling abroad or traveling abroad. So it is very good going abroad. Not very good for money. This transit is not very good for money matters. So you have to take care of expenses, and you may some losses in business and some hurdles in career will be there. Overconfidence, you have to avoid overconfidence. So coming back on our main planet Jupiter that covers uh, the major thing. So we have covered here in the Jupiter. The Jupiter will be in your sixth house, and it will also aspecting your 12th house. So what happens, as we can say, Jupiter ninth house is in aspecting the 12th house. So there will be some expenses also, but that expenses much expenses need investment. Invest on your skills, your um invest on your skills and fine tuning of your skill. Some training and certification will also go a long way. So in this way we have covered 2020 horoscope for Cancer moon sign. I hope you enjoyed the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share as much as you can. Also request your personal consultation below. Thank you for watching and have a good time. Bye.